అదే కదా. బ్లూ పెట్టాను. బ్లూ పెట్టలేదు నేను. ఓపెన్ చేయలేవు. దేంట్లో ఉందో దీంట్లో వస్తలేదు. బయట
మరి అదే కదా కావాల్సింది. మరి వీడియో ఎలా ప్లే చేస్తారు? దాంట్లో చేయడానికి ఉండదు క్లియర్ అవుట్కమ్స్. అదే కదా నేను చెప్పేది. మీకు ఎన్నిసార్లు చెప్పినా అది అర్థం.
We have upgraded from a mic. Great. Oh my God.
The presentation will come.
Yeah. Oh, great. Perfect.
When you present that,
I'm the only one who has a Mac and theater. See, RCVP DM is my regular panel. So I cried. College करते हैं. Then he was like, तेरे को क्या चाहिए? मेरा MacBook चाहिए. मेरा personal MacBook चाहिए.
Good morning, students. So, are you prepared for the day? Yes? Okay. Let's welcome Saman Gupta, the leading HR of Infosys. We'll give him a round of applause. And the entire team. Without wasting much time, so I'm handing this session to Saman Gupta. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Am I audible? Am I audible now? Okay.
That's YouTube then.
YouTube. That's what I said. You please carry it. This is for the session which is happening in the ground floor. Students, they will listen to you.
Okay, I hope the seminar guys can hear me as well. All right. Okay, now am I audible? Yes. Great. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You guys have such a nice campus in the mountains. You should be very smiley faces in the morning, right? I like the campus. All right. Good morning again. Good morning. All right. Great. Very excited to be here. I hope we are one of the first colleges to come to your college. Yes? Even if it's a lie, you have to say yes. Right? Okay. Any one of you knows my name? Oh, great. You just heard it. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll give you 3 guesses. Okay. I'll give you my brief introduction and then I'll ask you one question. And I'll give you 3 guesses also after that. All right. Okay. My name is Samandita. You can call me Sam the entire day. Whenever you have a doubt, you have to raise your hand. You can say, hi, Sam. This is my name and this is my question. Understood so far? Right. I was born in Srinagar. I did my schooling in Hisar, Haryana, Tamil Nadu, and Maharashtra as well, Nasik. And then I did my college, BA in Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Hyderabad. Then I did my MBA in Pune. And then now I got campus placed with Infosys about 5 years ago, and I've been doing campus recruitment so far. Right? Very happy doing so as well. So now, one simple question. Can you guess where am I from? Okay. One, Srinagar is not a state. Okay. Okay. Jammu and Kashmir, one. Second option. Second guess? Anybody? Sorry? I don't bite, I promise. Okay, so you can tell me, yes. Sorry? Haryana. What is your third guess? Tamil Nadu. Okay? All of you are wrong. I am from Telangana. Right? Okay? So the only thing is, today's session is going to be multilingual, okay? You can ask me questions in Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Punjabi, English, Hindi, etc. But I'll only answer in English. I'll give you a reason why. My Telugu accent is very similar to of Lakshmi Manchu, right? And you will laugh exactly like this while I speak and you will not concentrate on my presentation, okay? So fair enough, right? You can ask questions even if it is the minutest of minute doubt. You can still ask me. I'll reply to you in English. So till the time you understand it. Okay. Everybody with me so far? Okay. Now ground rules of this presentation. One is all of you will focus on my presentation. Second, you will give me a focus time of about 12 minutes. I'll complete the presentation in 12 minutes, which is basically about 24 reels of 30 seconds each, right? That means you can definitely focus on this presentation for 12 minutes, right? Now, the third thing is all of whatever questions you have, you will ask me at the end of the presentation, okay? Because I'll be in a flow, I will make sure you get all the information that you need to get, to be knowing of what the process is going to be like, what are the roles that we have for you, and what is the money part of it, the compensation part of it. And please understand that I was also on the other side, wherein the companies used to come and give long presentations of 40 minutes, 1 hour, and etc. I promise I'll wrap it up as soon as possible, and I'll also dwell on the most important part of the presentation, which is the compensation page. Okay, I will let you know what sort of money is something that you're going to bag today, right? Okay, we'll start now. Okay, when we start, Infosys is, all of you know Infosys is a service company, right? We are one of the top 5 IT companies, but this is where we beg to differ. We want to be the number one in whatever we're doing, right? So today when we speak about Infosys, Infosys is a next-gen transformation and consultancy company, right? We specialize in IT services. That is what we do. And when we say what's our purpose and why we do it, this is basically to amplify your potential in a way that I'll give you a small example. For example, when you cook something, you start with ingredients, right? Your end product is the result, is the dish that you want to eat. That is exactly what we do. You are the potential that we have. Once you come in, we since we are an AI first company, we make sure you mix together. You be in an environment wherein you can thrive and produce, innovate as much as you can, and bring out the best innovation that is possible out there, right?
Why? It's why that keeps us going. It inspires. It challenges. And here's the thing about why. It's what makes you, you. Maybe it's about making it big. Maybe it's creating a future that's big for all. A comeback story after 2 kids, perhaps? Or helping every kid rise to the future. Sometimes it's doing something great. Or just doing all the little things that add up to great. No matter the why, isn't it all about being all we can be? About trying to find our way forward? And that's why our why at Infosys is a bit like all of your whys. We wake up every day and head to Infosys to keep finding our why. To keep amplifying human potential and create the next opportunity for people, businesses, and communities.
All right. That was the reason why we're doing this, right? We want to amplify your potential. Now, coming to, there are some things that you should know about Infosys, because today when you go back, right, your parents, your friends, somebody will ask you what happened in your day, right? And to sound smart, at least, you should know what exactly you did today in the process that we had, right? So these are a few stats that we stand by, right? This is what makes us, right? So we have been in the industry for almost 40 years, right? Almost double your age, right? And this point, I will come to it later. Remember, we are double the smartest that you have already. So we are already present in 59 plus countries. We have about 328K plus employees. And you see the countries that we're present in, 59 plus countries. One of the countries, if you're really good and you're able to perform that well, you will get on-site opportunities as well. So you will be able to go to all those countries, figure out what needs to be done. I know you're very keen on flying off from this nest of Hyderabad and going to other countries and maybe figure out and explore life. We believe in giving you that opportunity to explore and innovate outside our country as well. Now, do you guys know who these guys are? Anybody? Is it visible to you guys at the back? No. All right. This is Carlos and Iga. Both are tennis renowned personalities. They are also global ambassadors. They are not, this is not something that we've paid them to do. They are our partners because they believe in the same values that we have as well, right? For example, their determination, discipline, etc. We believe that that is exactly what is needed in all of you to make sure you grow big in life, right? And they have some more values that we have. Similarly, we have C Life. It's called CLIFE, which is client value, leadership by example, integrity and transparency, fairness and excellence, right? These are the five very important core values that we have, because these are the values that drive us every day. This is our code of conduct. We make sure that we never surpass these. We always make sure there is fairness, and when we speak to our clients, we make sure there is excellence, right? We make sure they get the best solutions that we can provide them. All right. You see, I don't know, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but this is the components of a pie chart in which we are trying to tell you that we generate revenues from different sectors. So we are just not an IT services company. We also are transformation partners for companies that are outside in the world. For example, Adidas, right? For example, Infosys. For example, Formula E Racing as well, right? We have partnered with them as well. So if you have seen Roland Garros, right, it was powered by Infosys as well, right? So we make sure that we are everywhere, not just retail. We have communication, we have manufacturing, etc. So these are the 200 companies out of the 500 Fortune companies that we have, right? Last year when I came for your seniors, I at the time we were servicing only 181 of the Fortune 500 companies. Now we have come to 200, and the aim is to service at least 250 companies by the end of 2028. All right. Do you guys have a learning platform? A platform where you have courses, for example? Sorry? Infosys. Yeah, we will teach you, definitely. But anything else? Neo? Neopad. Okay, Springboard, yes. Okay, do you remember Swayam was there? Swayam portal? Yes. Do you remember Coursera? Yes. Okay. So similar to that, we have Lex, our own learning platform, where we make sure the courses are available to you free of cost. And just to let you know, our UI UX is far better than Swayam and Coursera, right? So this way, we also make sure you thrive in this through nano learning, through different kinds of courses, immersive courses as well, to make sure you have different experience altogether from the world that you're already coming from. Okay, now when I speak about the recognitions that we get these recognitions because we are trying to be the best in the industry, right? And all of the recognitions that you see on board are of 2026. We believe that you should work at a place which is great to work at. You have a good work-life balance, wherein we make sure when we say 9 to 6, it is 9 to 6. I do believe that, Narayan Murthy told you that we should work 72 hours a week or more than that. But I promise we work 9 to 6, 5 days a week. We do our job, we go back home, and we're very happy with that, right? All right. Now comes the very important part of your day to day, the roles that you're going to sign up for. Okay. Anybody who knows these roles already? Any idea? Did you guys get some information from your placement officer or your seniors? Right. Okay. So I'll just take you through all of those. You already know that we're coming for specialist programmers, right? And digital specialist engineers. We call it SP and DSE. All right. Now coming to SP specifically, we are coming to you with 3 roles. Okay. That means different packages for 3 roles inside the specialist programmer umbrella. Okay, it's called SPL1, SPL2, and SPL3. Now, each role has different role focus, responsibilities, complexity level, and what is the ideal candidate that we want for them, right? So, this is something that you already know. You've already studied for the last 4 years about the same things. It's just that your knowledge today will get you into any of these 4 roles. All right. Okay, now I'll give you a little future perspective for your each role. If you step into digital specialist engineer, you will first become a DSE, then you'll go to DSS, and you become a DTL, which is digital solution specialist and digital transformation leader. All right. If you believe that you are too good at DSE is some sort of you can do better than that role. So we also give you an opportunity called bridge program, right? In bridge program, what happens essentially is if you're ready, if you're too smart for DSE, that is what you think. You're performing too well for the last 18 months. 18 months is the time limit. After that, you get an opportunity to sit for internally SPL1, L2, and L3. If you're actually that good and if you crack it, you will get an internal job posting directly to one of the specialist programmer roles. Now, after you become a specialist programmer, this is how your career trajectory looks like. First, you become SP L1, L2, L3, any one of those roles, and then you move on to senior technologist. Then you become principal technologist and distinguished technologist. So it's called ST, PT, and DT, right? You will be one of those people who actually make a difference, right? In case you do not know, all of you are being hired for one specific unit, which is called STG, Strategic Technology Group. This is the highest revenue generating unit of Infosys because these guys do not just work on basic tech stacks, right? They are AI/ML brushed. They are working on advanced tech stacks. Have you seen the tennis insights and the Formula E racing insights? Any of you see those sports? Okay. If not, your homework after this test today will be to go look at these sports. And when you watch these sports, right, there are some immediate AI insights, right? At what speed is the car going? What is the insight? What happens in the next turn? What happens if the person goes at the same speed for the next 3-4 laps? Or at with which strength is Rafael Nadal hitting the ball in tennis, right? All these insights are given within seconds, and all this magic is done by specialist programmers. This is what they do. They innovate to a point where for a normal person it might take an hour. For them, it takes 1 second, and that is the potential that we're trying to explore in you today with the test, right? Okay, now comes the most important slide of the presentation that you were waiting for. This is the compensation slide. All right. Now, if you get selected for DSE, you will get 6.25 LPA plus 75,000 joining bonus. All right. Now, coming to specialist programmer, if you join us, you will get 10 lakhs plus 1 lakh joining bonus, which is 11 LPA. Right. When you join us at SPL2, you will get 16 LPA and SPL3 is 21 LPA. Right. So, assuming that these 4 roles, today when you give the test, according to your performance in the test, we will be segregating you into the roles that you're getting shortlisted for. Okay. Now, one benefit of getting shortlisted for L3 is you have an option of downgrade. Assuming you went for the interview of L3 and test was great, but interview was not so great. So the panelist has an option to downgrade you to L2 or L1 or DSE. That is like a cloud blanket for you in which you might definitely get at least one job role, right? That is a benefit that we're giving it to you. Okay, now today's test format, extremely important. You will have 4 questions to attempt from, in which you just have to attempt 3 questions in 3 hours. Fair enough so far? Yes, 3 questions, 3 hours. Now, each question will have a different difficulty level, easy, medium, hard, complex. Okay. So just using your common sense, let me know what do you need to do in the test to make sure you get shortlisted for L3. Solve the complex question. Good. But that is not enough. Okay. Now, the idea is you have to attempt the overall questions. Okay. I know you might be thinking, I'll not attempt the easy one because it does not have weightage. All of the questions have weightage, right? You have to make sure in each question you pass as many test cases as possible. If you clear all the test cases, well and good, that is your entire one question correct. But try to get as many questions as you can, as many test cases cleared as you can, right? So today when you log in, after you log in, you will be able to see, they will give you the system, right? Once you log in into Wingspan, you will type a few details, you will log in with your credentials. After you log in, there is a QR code which will come to your screen. You just have to sit back and all the proctors, invigilators, whoever are there, sharp at 11 o'clock and subsequently at 3 o'clock when the second slot 2 starts, they will scan the QR code with your ID card and with your photo, and then you can start the test. Now, sometimes what happens is while you're writing the test, there comes a pop-up, right? Could be Paint, Calendar, Bitly, or anything, right? In such cases, as soon as the pop-up comes, it will state that continue to exam. You have to click it within 10 seconds or else your computer will be locked. Okay? Then one of the recruiters will come to you and scan again, but you will lose out on that time. So make sure as soon as the pop-up comes, within 10 seconds, you have to click on continue to exam. Some of you, while the screen is going on, the pop-up comes on, you might be writing something in your rough sheet, right? You might be concentrating on that. But be very careful that you're also looking at the screen. Okay? Now, remember I was telling you that we are 4 decades old. That means the company, not me. Okay. So we have been in the industry for so long that we have so much experience with AI and the way that we use technology that something you might not even know the way that we use it, right? For example, today when you try to get yourself into malpractice, because there's this inner child in you who wants to get the job today, by hook or by crook, you just want it, right? That is when your mind starts taking different decisions to get the job. I would suggest do not involve yourself in malpractice because our systems are well wired. For example, if you try to click Control C today, right, and Control V, the most that engineers do is that, even with the resumes, right? So when you do that today, you will, the amount of times you click on it, that is being proctored. We registered that count, and if it exceeds a certain amount, then we automatically disqualify you from the test, right? Even when you try to open Gmail, Telegram, etc., we supervise all those accounts, right? All those groups that you're in. So we're very well aware who is in that group and etc. So please, I would advise not to do it. But if you still do it, please be ready for the consequences as well. Because we will not take it lightly. I might look like I'm very sweet right now, but once the test starts, I'm not nice anymore. Okay? It depends how well you're writing, how everything is going on at the time. Okay, so be very careful. Please do not involve yourself in malpractice. And while writing the test, you can also write the test in any 4 languages, which is C, C++, Java, and Python. Okay, any script of your choice. Okay, now coming to everybody, once the test gets done today at 6 o'clock, after that, within a few days, we will let your placement officer know about the interview shortlist, and we'll mention the roles as well. Which role are you being shortlisted for? You can prepare accordingly. Now, when you come to our development centers, Infosys, we will give you 1 hour of interview time, 30 minutes of your another technical round. You will write a code, and subsequently half an hour of questions with the panelist. Okay, they're very nice people. They will smile at you, so smile back. Okay. Okay. Now, do you guys remember the movie, the one Yash is in? Sorry? KGF, good. Oh, very quick answer for the movie questions. Okay. Do you guys remember the assembly scene in KGF? Yes, no? Yes. All right. Do you guys know where that place is exactly? The shootout scene? Infosys Mysore, right? That is exactly the place where you will be getting trained in Mysore if you get the job, right? So that dome that you see, that is where we train about 15,000 candidates in one day, bifurcated into two slots. So if with God's grace everything goes good, you will be coming to Infosys Mysore Global Education Center, which is called GEC. You will be coming to our GEC. You will be getting trained there for 6 months or less than that if you're really well, really good. So once that is done, if you meet the passing requirements, you will get onboarded directly to clients after that, projects after that. If you are not able to pass the training test, you will have to exit from the Mysore campus and you will not be joining Infosys. Am I clear? Yes, perfect. All right. Now comes the benefit part of it. Once you get a job offer from us, we will also give you, for a very particular set of candidates, we'll give you a power internship opportunity as well, in which you will be with us for 4.5 months in the last semester, in which basically you will not have to do your final project because you're doing the internship. We will also give you a stipend. The stipend amount is not mentioned, I know, because we are trying to increase it and we would like to communicate the final stipend with you as and when it is fixed, right? And also one more last benefit is that you will get, if you perform really, really well in your internship days, right? You might get location preference as well. You might get priority joining dates also, right? So our Mysore campus is about 350 acres. It's really, really big. How big is your college? It's not 350 acres. Please, is it? Okay, all right. Your placement officer says it is 350 acres, which is great. So my own office in Hyderabad Gachiguli campus is only 180 acres. I do agree that it's smaller than your campus, but I think Infosys heard this and they were really not happy with it. So what they did was we opened another office in SEZ Pocharam campus, which is 450 acres, right? I'm not sure if you have gone through all the 350 acres of your college, but I can assure you it will take up to 2 years for you to go through the entire 450 acres. It has taken me 5 years and I've still not gone through it. Okay, it's that big. And the amenities that you have with us is completely mind-boggling. For example, we have bowling as well. I'm sure your college does not have it, right? Okay, we have badminton courts, we have gym, etc. We have lawns to play, we have cricket stadiums, we have tennis stadiums, we have swimming pool, everything. So the transition from your college life to a corporate job is going to be great because you will never see an Infosys office right next to a road. It's not a building. It is always a campus. So you will have a transition from a college life to a corporate life in a campus way, in a, you know, the transition will be very smooth because we also have the same avenue, if not the same, even better than that, right? The only difference is you are paying fees to study here, we'll pay you to work for us, right? So just be mindful of the test that you're writing today. It's going to be great. You already know the answers, and trust me, it's going to be fairly easy. Nothing comes out of syllabus, you just have to apply the concept, okay? Some of you in the middle of the test might come that, ma'am, my code is not executing. There's something wrong with the question. Let me clear this out right away. There's nothing wrong with the question. There's something wrong with the code. Okay? So make sure you fix it. Do not come back to us that the questions are wrong because it's being tested by similar specialist programmers just like you. All right? And last important slide. Thank you for sitting for my presentation. Right? All right. No, that's okay. That's okay. I don't require you to clap. But all of you know your lab numbers? All right. Your placement officer will share it. Make sure by 10:30 you are in the labs. Okay? Yes. I know some of you might not have had breakfast. Please go and have it because it's a 3 hour long process. And in between the tests, there will be no nature calls. Okay? You will not be allowed to go outside. So please be inside. Take your water bottles if required. Once you go inside, you will not be talking to each other. It's not a picnic. All right. Please, there is a sanctity to my test, and you will make sure it remains the same. Once you go there, you make sure you sign the attendance sheet, because if your signature is not there, that automatically means that you have not written the test. All right. Any questions that you have for me? Anybody? No questions? Okay, I do get it that you might be shy at this moment and you don't want to ask the question in front of everybody. Completely with you. We will do one thing. Me and my 3 other recruiters, I have Ketki here with me. Ketki is here with me. We have Jaya with us. Come. We have Madhura with us, right? All 3 of them are very beautiful ladies, right? They work with me, so I'm very happy with that. But they will also be very kind to you today. They will be in one of your labs. They will make sure if any issues that you face, they will help you with it. So please be very kind to them. Say hello, ma'am. Hello, Ketki. Hello, Jaya. Hello, Madhura. This is my question. Can you please help me with it? Give them 5 minutes. After that, they will consult with the invigilators as to what is the issue, and they'll help you after that. Okay? So if you see any one of our faces, you know you can ask for help. Agreed? Yes? All right. Thank you so much. I will see you on the other side in my office for interviews. And just to let you know that if all of you clear the test, we are ready to interview all of you. And if all of you clear the interview, we're ready to offer all of you. Right? So the job is in your hands. The pressure is on you. Make the best of it. All right? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, madam, for your wonderful presentation. We make sure that the students will follow the rules and regulations of Infosys and will do their best. All the best.
4 minutes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Please. Let's go.
Rajesh, Associate Dean Placements.
Oh, is it?
He joined 6 months back.
Oh, but I think I've seen him last time.
Last week, college, a different company.
Acha, okay. All right. So let's go.
I'm just